When shooting photography or video using a DSLR, mirrorless camera, or interchangeable lens video camera, you'll want a stable of lenses for different shooting situations. Have you ever wondered what a standard lens is? By the time this video is done, you'll have a thorough understanding of what standard lenses are and how they'll improve your shooting. Hi, I'm Jim Costa. I'm a videography, photography, and technology guru, but you can call me a dadographer. I've created many other videos on videography, filmmaking, and more, and I'll link to those in the description below and both during and at the end of this video, so stay tuned. If you want to learn more, remember to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell to be notified when I upload new videos. I upload every week, and I'll be uploading many more explanations of film, video, photo, editing, and tech topics. Stay tuned to the end to find out how to get my absolutely free DSLR and mirrorless camera cheat sheet that'll have you shooting like a pro in no time. A standard lens has a similar angle of view to the human eye, giving photos a natural feel. They're versatile and produce excellent image quality. A standard lens, also known as a normal lens, is one which produces an image that roughly matches what the human eye can see, and which looks natural to the viewer. It sits between the telephoto and the wide-angle lens, which produce unnaturally zoomed in or zoomed out images respectively. Standard lenses have an angle of view around 50 to 55 degrees along the diagonal. This is roughly the same as the angle that the human eye can comfortably view, which is why these lenses give a natural looking perspective to your images and footage. Normal lenses make great general purpose lenses and can be used to photograph everything from close-up portraits to landscapes. They tend to be very fast lenses, meaning they have a wide aperture, making them great for indoor and low-light photography. The technical definition of a standard lens is one whose focal length roughly matches the diagonal of the film or image sensor. For standard full-frame 35mm cameras, this gives a focal length of around 43mm. In reality, the actual focal length chosen by manufacturers tends to be slightly longer than this. For a 35mm sensor, 50mm is the common standard lens, although some companies do sell lenses which are closer to the 43mm focal length. Because the ideal focal length depends on the size of the sensor in your camera, cameras which are less than full frame will require lenses with shorter focal lengths. For example, a camera with a 1.5x crop factor will require a lens which is 1.5 times shorter than a standard 50mm lens, which works out to around 33mm. A number of manufacturers produce 35mm standard lenses to meet this requirement. If you don't understand what a crop factor is, I've actually done another video on that topic, so I'll link to that in the description below as well. By definition, a standard lens produces images whose perspective is very similar to that seen by the human eye. This gives their photos a pleasing, natural feel and helps focus attention on the subject rather than distracting the viewer with unusually distorted images. Because of their ability to accurately reproduce a scene, standard lenses are an excellent choice for photographing people. They are particularly good when shooting candid photos where you want to include some surrounding scenery to put the subject into context. By definition, normal lenses are prime lenses, meaning they have a fixed focal length. This can deter some photographers who think that they will be less versatile than zoom lenses. However, they more than make up for the lack of zoom by having superior optical quality and wide apertures. This means they can capture stunning images in a wide range of situations and lighting conditions. I've also done a video on prime lenses going into them in very much more detail, and I'll link to those in the description below as well. This is all making sense to you, but I got it in the comment section below. My question of the day is, how do you educate yourself to take better pictures? Leave a comment below and let us know. Would you like to learn more about your camera settings to get you shooting like a pro? Well, I've created an absolutely free cheat sheet for you on all the best camera settings for your DSLR, mirrorless, and interchangeable lens video camera that will show you the settings that will allow your photos and videos to compete with the pros. The link to get that cheat sheet is just below in the video description. I've also created cheat sheets on other topics such as shortcuts for Adobe Premiere, and now I offer training courses on video editing software, currently with Adobe Premiere Pro, which is part of the Adobe Creative Suite, and very soon there'll be others as well. I'll link to those cheat sheets and training courses in the description below as well. Do you want to see more videos like this? Follow my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Films, for many, many more. Do you think what you saw was great? Like it. Do you have an opinion? Comment below. Do you know someone who could benefit from the information that I provided? Please share the video. Do you want to learn even more? If so, then connect with Jim Costa Films on social media and online on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and the web. I currently have over 4,280 videos on my YouTube channel, Jim Costa Films, so feel free to check out many of my other videos for great film editing, videography, and technology tips, tricks, and suggestions. If you follow me for a while now, you may know that I have a community of photographers, videographers, and filmmakers just like you on Facebook, where I share even more pro tips and tricks. It's called Video Producers and Content Creators. We love new members who want to share their work and learn from others. You'll find the link to that private Facebook group in the description below as well.